Friday night baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Nate Eovaldi is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
He's set and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Benintendi moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out. A lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average. And that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Eovaldi has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Another one sent foul. Gardner leads off second with one gone in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. Throw to second, and he's out. But one run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees lead this one. Jay Happ gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Andrew Benintendi waits on deck. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you know one thing. You have to be careful with Mitch Moreland. There's only one guy to watch in this game. He's hitting over 400 this season, and here we are in September. We're all hearing Ted Williams' name a lot these days because of him, and that's really saying something. He's pretty much the talk of baseball, and rightfully so.
Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Benintendi doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Andrew Benintendi leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, the Red Sox have tied it at
1. Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Designated hitter.
Popped him up.
J.D. Martinez.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More from Fenway in a moment. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on Didi. And let me tell you about Mitch Moreland. We get it. Big, nasty, left-handed swinging first baseman. But if you were to rate the top defenders at that position, you wouldn't necessarily think of Mitch's name at the top. But I'm telling you what, he's exactly that. His buddies love the way he picks them out of the dirt.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Fly ball right down the line in left. Benintendi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting 7, first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. So striding forward now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Moreland.
First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Moreland stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. This is his first year at the big league level. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Happ, a 6'5" left-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a slider, a changeup, and a curveball. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius' time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
A ball and no strikes. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. One offering on its way to Kinsler. A fastball that just misses inside. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit hard to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
Batting 7, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a changeup over the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now another 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. So digging in now, Miguel Andujar, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley on the run. He's got it 1 away.
Batting ninth, second baseman, number 25.
At the plate, Gleyber Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Devers has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brett Gardner. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looped out towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the 3rd coming up, tied at 1. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Fastball called for strike 2. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The batter, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 home, and a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1 through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Giancarlo Stanton now. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Riding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Kinsler ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. So striding in, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a high chopper to his right, Voigt. A toss to Happ coming up the line as they get the out at first.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Now here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Down in order go the Red Sox. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in, Miguel Andujar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gregorius has a play. 1 out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Devers, just 21 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
One run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Chopped weakly to the left. Andujar's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We played 5 full. tied at 1 aside. Digging in, Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Betts. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Torres stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Catch will be made here in front of the monster. Tagging is the runner from third. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
First offering on its way. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Benintendi is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Pulled toward right center field. Hicks will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Torres takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
The batter, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. It hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
0-2 the count to Benintendi. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Our score remains 2-1. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Strike one to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi.
One gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. On to Lansdowne and gone. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. 4th home run here in the early going, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Tyler Thornburg will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Tyler Thornburg.
In now, Luke Voigt,
First baseman, Luke,
as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. No hits to this point. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 3-1 Yanks. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. To first, to his left, Voit. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home seventh.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Mitch Moreland, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Now batting, number 25.
Stepping in, Gleyber Torres. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Andujar on at first, nobody out. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, and the run is in to score from second. Make it 5-1. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo
Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball, foul down the left side.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Ground ball right into the shift. From deep in the hole. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Hit hard down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Bats on the run. And that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors. And 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 5-1. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Digging in, Ian Kinsler. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Popped him up. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was great all night long. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Popped him up. Torres shading to his right. 2 down.
Now batting.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 5-1. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show from Beantown, Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Heath Hembry enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Striding in, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Drilled to the right side, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one.
The batter, first baseman.
Digging in now, Luke Voigt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts coming on. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Gregorius isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-1 ball game. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so one runs across, but the second one is cut down trying to score. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Yankees forced to settle for one. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. The Yankees lead it 6-1.
Dylan Betances
takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. So coming to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
One out, nobody on. Here it comes on 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. J.D. Martinez would be next. The 3-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. So the Bronx Bombers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jay Happ gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. The winning pitcher is